Oh my god. You guys clicked on the video and didn't leave a like and subscribe before you did, so yeah, bad luck. If you guys like and subscribe right now, good luck is given to you. Thou shalt good lucketh. Go dumb in the Fortnite item shop. Don't be dumb. Use code dumb. Code dumb. Trending yesterday's video. You guys loved it. I told you guys 50,000 likes and I'll show my whole locker. And you guys did that in a couple of hours. So today I'm going to show you guys my full locker. And at the very end of the video, I'm going to tell you guys how much money I've spent on Fortnite. It is woo. But yes, hello, welcome to my locker video. Like I said before, it's been about 2 years, more than 2 years, since I've showed my locker, my full locker. Just so you guys know, I have had other accounts, but I have never bought an account before. I have never sold an account. I've only made alts, and even with those alts, I only probably spent a couple $100, probably not 1,000. So I'm gonna go in kind of this order. We'll start off with the loading screens, and as you guys can tell, I really don't care so much for loading screens. I've been seeing some concepts of a lot of people making some loading screens that have animations, and I think those are really cool. I'm not really a big fan of loading screens so much. I wish they would kind of change it to be like more playful, or you could maybe do something in the loading screen or something like that. I mean, that's kind of asking for a lot, but more animated ones, I guess. I mean, some of these are pretty fire, but I don't really care. I have a ton of them. I don't know if there's any old ones. I don't even know when loading screens came out. I guess season 3. This looks like the first one, I guess. Or this one, or this one. I don't know. These are pretty old. These are very, very old ones. Very old. I guess these were the first ones to come out, I guess. On to the music. I'm not going to play any of these because I'm very nervous that they're going to get copyrighted. I don't have a lot of the music. Again, I really don't care so much, but I know, and I'm pretty sure that some of these are rare just because when it first came out, I really wanted them because I've said this before, I just wanted to collect everything just to have everything. So I know some of this stuff is definitely rare. I just don't know what's what. Now on to the wraps. I think wraps are some of the coolest things that have come out to the game. I'm very happy that this actually became the thing because I wanted this for so long. I've wanted Fortnite to go first person for such a long time. Even if we were to have the option, I know a lot of people don't like that, but I think it'd be very cool and it gives the wraps a lot better feel. I think I would enjoy the wraps a lot more because I do like them now. I just don't think it's that crazy considering it's a third-person game and the wraps you can't really see that well. I wish there was more animations to where like if you pulled out a gun, it would be very colorful or something that's based around the wrap to kind of make it more enjoyable knowing that you're playing a third-person game. So cool. I love all these. I have a lot of rare ones. When did wraps really come out? Season 7? Jeez. But yeah, these are all the wraps, I'm pretty sure. I buy a lot of them. Whenever I see a wrap, I usually try to get it just because they're usually pretty cheap. And I've kind of changed my mentality again about just really just buying everything. I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite wrap. I'm gonna start naming like my top 3 of everything now, but there's a lot, man. There's a lot of very cool wraps. I would probably say number 3 is crafted cardboard. I just like this a lot. I think it's a very clean wrap, and I wish even more that we played in first person because I feel like I would love this even more if it was first person. Number 2 is sprinkles. I love sprinkles. I think it's a very clean wrap. But number 1, I would have to say is Fractal Zero. I love this one a lot. It's just very colorful. It's very sick. When it originally first came out, I just thought it was perfect for me because I always run the Galaxy back bling, and I just love this one a lot. It just reminded me of the Galaxy back bling, and it looks so sick. On to the emotes and stuff. I guess we'll go with the toys first. I'm pretty sure I have every toy. I'm not too sure. I probably missed some of the battle pass and things like that, but I do have a lot of them. I'm pretty sure all these were introduced in season 5. I have to say, like, my favorite just out of all of these is bottle flip. I just love being able to flip bottle, and it was such a funny trend, and I still do it to this day. So that's definitely like number 1. Probably number 3, 2, and 1 because it's so sick. I used to love golf ball a lot, especially for rest in peace risky reels, just because I would always try to just play with the golf balls. I wish there was more emotes and in-game stuff like that. It was so much fun. It was like a game within a game, and it was very fun. And then basketballs were fun too, just because again, you could go shoot hoops and stuff like that. I miss that stuff, man. I wish Fortnite would keep doing things like that because they were very entertaining. Onto sprays, and I mentioned this yesterday, that I miss sprays just because now they're really bad now, and I don't really enjoy them so much because they're pretty laggy and you can't do them very quickly, and there's really no point to them anymore, and I think they're really glitchy too. And I used to love the fact that you were able to do it midair, but now you can't do that anymore. But they were some memes, they had some good times. I wish we could kind of go back to being able to do them a lot faster. But yeah, I have a lot of the sprays. I don't even think you can purchase sprays. I don't know if that ever was a thing. I don't even really have a top 3 out of any of these. I do have one, and I think it's just my favorite till the day I die. And it's probably everybody's favorite, but it's Shock Outline. I remember doing this a lot when it first came out. I really liked this spray. It was really cool. On to the throwable emotes. I don't use these so much. The only one I really used to use a lot was Clown, and I think everybody just always does Clown. It's such a toxic emote. Some other ones I used a whole lot. I know the Positivity emote, which was a really big deal because it was like CDN the Third's Caesar's emote was like a really big deal because it was like the first thing to come out that was like a creator type thing. So I know this is like really rare. The very old emotes. These are all crazy old. Yeah, these emotes are very old. Top 3, I would say number 3 is F. I used to use F a lot when I would be toxic. They're only used for toxicity. I don't care what anybody says. They're just only toxic. Number 2 was 1 HP. I used to do this all the time, even though I wasn't on 1 HP. I don't know why. I just thought it was so toxic. And then number 1, Clown. It's mean. It's rude. It's disrespectful. It's everything you want to be in an emote. And now on to the best of the best, all of the dances. I have an insane amount of them. Again, I like to buy just a lot of them just because now collector dumb is here. When did emotes start coming out? Oh, that was... Wait, this is traversal? Is the wave? So I guess season 2 emotes started coming out. Oh, I miss these emotes, man. So these are really rare emotes, and I don't think a lot of these have come back to the shop either. Well, I know some of them have. Pure Salt was one of my favorite emotes. I used to rock that one all the time. There's a lot of new ones, exclusive ones. All the icon ones are in here as well. The Marvel series ones, one of my favorites is Scootin'. The Star Wars ones as well. Very old ones. I said this yesterday, but Rocket Rodeo, I love this so much when rocket rides were such a big thing and a common thing, and it was very new as well. And I just felt like that really embodied the communication between Fortnite and the community. And I've said this already, you don't see that much anymore. So it's a very special emote to me. Like season 3, man, like, oh, such good times. I think number 3 for me is definitely Business Hips. Number 2 is Flippin' Sexy. I loved using this emote so much just because it was the first skin. I'm pretty sure that it did like a backwards type thing, and it just seemed like a flip, and it was just such an iconic one. And then number 1 of course is Take the Spelling Bee. Take the L is my favorite one all time. Again, it's toxic and mean, but yeah, that's all of these that I have. I know I'm going really fast, but it's a whole lot of them. Moving on to trails, it's crazy to see how many new trails are now in the game. There has been a lot that I'm pretty sure I have missed as well, just from challenges, because it's not just buying all of them, also doing challenges, and I'm not too crazy on doing all the challenges either. So I usually just end up buying them just because I don't play Fortnite a crazy amount of time anymore like I used to. If the challenges were when I was playing a crazy amount, then yeah, I'd probably do them more, but they just kind of got a little repetitive and annoying, so I stopped doing them. But I do love trails. Trails are pretty cool. I said this yesterday. I really wish trails would do something different rather than just the flying down, but maybe a type of animation that's like, maybe you're a ball or you twist in the sky the whole entire time. Things like that I feel like would be really cool. I do love trails though. Pretty cool seeing how many we've had just in the past. I don't really even think I have like a top 3 just because I usually put these on random most of the time. If there's something I don't really care about so much, I'll just throw it on random. I mean, there's definitely a lot that are really cool. I think anything that's relating to the galaxy is probably, the universe is probably what I'm more than likely gonna pick overall. So the top 3 of those is definitely them. But there's a lot of cool ones, and I definitely hope they bring out more and definitely add a little bit more of a variety to them, because I think they're kind of basic and it's just a trail, and I get it, but I hope we see some different stuff soon. But yeah, very rare stuff too. Pretty sure they got introduced in season 3, I think. Yeah, so these are the super rare ones, and I'm pretty sure these were only in the battle pass. Favorite out of those is all-star, just because stars. Now we have the gliders. There's been a lot of gliders, and I think this is probably where a really good chunk of the money I've spent have definitely gone, just because some of these gliders, like these, have just been mad expensive. I think they're like 2,000 V-Bucks. I'm pretty sure a lot of these are pretty expensive. I am a big fan of the glider game, especially the winning gliders. I have to have every single one. I feel like there's no way I don't have every single winner's glider. If I had to pick a favorite top 3, this is gonna be probably a really weird list, but I'll try it. Number 3 is Royal Dragon. It's very OG for me, and I love it a lot. And if you guys know this, but I love dragons, so it was just a very big thing for me, and I love the whole Chinese New Year theme, so it's always going to be one of my favorites. It's freaking big, but I love it. Number 2 is Googly. I used to rock him all the time. I want to start rocking him again. He was really fun. But number 1 is, yes, my baby, Prismatic. I think this is my rarest glider. At least I'm pretty sure. Stealth was my season 1 glider. So was Road Trip. Raptor was season 1. Modern. Mako is a very OG one. So is Jolly Roger. Very OG. Cypher? Or however you say it. Space Explorers. Pretty sure this was Battle Pass. Gumdrop was a cool one. Cozy Coaster. But my most rare season 1 glider is Cloud Strike with the purple rarity. Very sick. Very sick glider. And on to the pickaxes. Pickaxes are definitely, I would say, my favorite thing in this game. I love them a whole lot. I don't know if there has ever been a legendary pickaxe. There could be through challenges. I don't think there's been one that you can buy. But yeah, I have a lot of pickaxes. I love them so much. I love the sounds. I love what they do. I wish they added a lot other types of animations rather than just the double swing and the single swing. I'm hoping there's a lot more in the coming future, like the ways you chop stuff. Like if you're chopping wood, it's more of an axe motion. If you are chopping steel, it's more of a hammer motion, stuff like that. I know that's hard to code, but just stuff like that. Number 3 for this list is an easy one. It's gonna be Driver. I love this one a lot. Number 2 is gonna be Icebreaker, this season 1. Number 1 would be the Reaper if it was still rare, but it's not rare anymore. Number 1's really hard because I love Stellar Axe, and I also love the Candy Axe, which is rare too, or was. And I love Party Animal, and I love Bite Mark, and I love so many of these other ones, but I think my all-time favorite has to be Stellar Axe. I love this one. Again, the Galaxy theme. It's just so sick. As far as my rarest pickaxe goes, I'm pretty sure Bottom Feeder is really rare. I don't think it's ever come back. Chomp Jr. season 1, Death Valley, Disco. I love Pink Flamingo, Cliffhanger, Close Shave, Spiky, Lucky. You shouldn't have. A lot of these I like a whole lot. And now on to back blings. And I'm a huge fan of back blings. Again, I think the style they've kind of gone with has been really sick. I definitely hope they add some more stuff rather than just back blings soon. I would love to see like hats or like arm sleeves, things like that. I think would be really cool. Not just the back blings, but they've done a really good job. I love back blings a lot. Pretty sure this is my most rare back bling, I think, is Black Shield season 2 battle pass with the Knight. I'm pretty sure, along with Royal Shield, but I think these came back in the shot, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe they're not that rare. I don't know. Backup Plan, I'm pretty sure, is very rare. I think a lot of my season 3s are very rare, just for the fact that I know a lot of these have not come back in the shot. For example, this one was a Twitch Prime, I'm pretty sure, and that has never come back. Top 3 back blings, that is oof. Number 3 is Scaly, because I used to rock it all the time. I used to rock the back bling back in the day. I just thought it was a really cool back bling. Number 2 is Spectral Spine. I think this is one of the cleanest back blings. It looks so sick, and especially it looks so much nicer on the new Ghoul Trooper, just with the baby blue. Just looks amazing. And number 1 is very easy to know. The Galaxy back bling, it is my favorite. I just love the concept of it. I just think it's really cool, and it's rare too, which is pretty sick. And now on to the final. We have all of my skins, and it's crazy to see how many skins I have now compared to my video that I had yesterday, my very first locker video. It's a lot of skins. My season 1 skins that I have, a lot of these guys are very, very OG. I'm gonna try to figure out which ones are actually season 1, but I do have a lot of, some of these have returned, but there's a lot of these that are super, super OG introduced in season 1, but it kind of sucks because they're back. And again, a lot of these have definitely been back, but I love that I have so many of these, so it's very, very cool. But yeah, super OG. A lot of these are very, very OG, and I wish some of them didn't come back because I like having the rarity and everything, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna go over these pretty slowly, just going up just so you guys can see these, but it is very crazy to know that I've had all these skins and bought all these skins and how long of a time it has been. And you guys will figure out in a minute how much money I've spent on this game. And it's wild, and it's crazy to think we're all still playing it. I know a lot of people, you know, have moved on or just don't really mess with Fortnite so much anymore, which is totally cool and it's fine. But I still really love the game so much, and I think I'm going to for a long time. It's still a lot of fun, even if it is, you know, annoying a lot of the times. But this season has definitely been like really fun for me, and it's really cool just looking back at a lot of these skins, because there's a lot of memories with a whole lot of these skins, like Night Glow or Nightlight or whatever it was that used to be my favorite skin of all time. Just Purple School and OG School, and so many of these skins just have such a history behind them. I remember the first video that I made with this skin, I think I got like 10,000 views in a day or something like that, and like now I get it in a couple minutes, which is, you know, insane and crazy. And I wouldn't even be able to purchase any of these skins if it wasn't for you guys, so thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. But yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a ton of them. Definitely picking my top favorites is going to be really, really difficult, and I definitely don't have every rare skin. You know, I do have a few, and there's a lot of stuff I don't have. But I do want to say again, like, I have not bought my account. You guys, super old videos of me having this account, I never bought anything or anything like that. So just so you guys know. And I like to buy the icons and the exclusives when they do come out. And I do try to get every single legendary skin just because I know they're more valuable. So I tend to go a little bit crazier on them. And like I said, I've been on like my ups and downs of getting certain skins and whatnot, but now I'm kind of back into buying every single skin that I see. But yeah, it's crazy how many legendary skins there are now too, which is super sick. Top 3 is really hard for me, so I think I'm not gonna do top 3. I think I'm gonna go just one for every rarity. For green, I'm gonna say Nightlight, just because I had so many memories with Nightlight, and it used to be my favorite skin, and I love it a lot just because of how colorful it is, and I feel like it still goes really good with Galaxy, whatever I use. As far as the rarity, the blue rarity, I'm gonna say Bright Bomber. I had a whole lot of fun with her. I'm pretty sure Jump Shot is actually insanely rare, but definitely not my favorite. But a lot of these decisions are being made just based off of my memories I've had, and 100% Bright Bomber was just a really big piece of memory for me for so long. As far as epic goes, I think a lot of people can tell what I'm probably gonna say, and that is Ghoul Trooper. I love Ghoul. Again, so many memories, and I think a lot of people would say they don't really like her so much, and I only like her because of the rarity or whatever, but I do like her a whole lot. I do wish we kept the OG style and everybody that bought the skin would get this one, but I do really like this one a lot. I think she is still very, very sick, and by far is my favorite skin out of every single one of them, not just that rarity. And then we have legendary skins. So many of these, a lot more than I couldn't imagine back then. And I would say my favorite legendary skin, I'm sad that it came back out, but it is what it is Raptor. I love Raptor a whole lot. I had so many memories with him, such old school Fortnite, and I love him so much. But yeah, that's it for this, and now you guys are gonna see how much money I've spent. Oh my, I just did the math. Oh my God. So on this account alone, just so you guys know, I've had alt accounts before, which I've easily spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Probably not thousands, but definitely hundreds. Dude, I can't believe I actually spent this much money on this game. This is wild. I thought I spent $4,000. That was how much money I thought I spent. After calculating, let me get my gold trip out just so I know it's worth. After calculating everything on my main account, on this account, I have spent $7,760. I have rare skins, I have rare emotes, I have a lot of rare stuff on this account. I would not be surprised if this thing was like 15 to 20 grand. I am also saying it's that much because it's me, and it's very egotistical, but I would do that just cause. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Code dumb in the Fortnite item shop. Maybe we can get this account to 100K. That would be crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and please be sure to go check out my second channel and 1% as well. Link in the description. And as always, like, comment, eat, subscribe. Whew. Crap, I need more V-Bucks. I gotta buy more. I just love the style of how old Fortnite was compared to now. The rainbow smash, the unicorn horn, so good. Light up the more kills you get, which I think is super. I have that one somewhere, like Ebro. I think this is seriously one of the greatest pickaxes to ever come out, and still is one of the best pickaxes to ever come out, because I think it is the